A common question that comes to me in YouTube is, what is the definition of a yogi? Is your acharya a yogi? Is this person XYZ name? Is this guy is a yogi or a rishi or a muni? How do you know that? It's a very good question, and it is very important for us to understand who is a yogi. The definition of a yogi has been mentioned in, of course, Yoga Sutra as well. But the real definition always comes from Almighty God in the Vedas. There are so many mantras in Rig Veda, Yajur, Sama, Atharva about the yogi. But one of the mantra which I like very much, and also my Acharya always explains, is Yajur Veda 40th chapter 6th mantra. And also there is another mantra in Atharvaveda which says that you prataksham brahma vidyat, one who has realized the Brahma, one who realized that Brahma, that Almighty God, and one who has seen this universe creation in the Samadhi is a real yogi. However, this mantra also says Om Yastu Sarvani Bhutani Atmannevanu Pashyati Sarvabhuteshu Cha Atmanam Tato Na Vichikitsati. Really beautiful definition of a yogi. Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati beautifully writes, He Manushyaha, Almighty God says, He Manushyaha, Ye Sarva Vyapinam Nyayakarinam Sarvajnam Sanatanam Sarva Atmanam Sakalasya Drishtaram Paramatmanam Viditva Sukha Dukha Hani Labeshu Swat Mavat Sarvani Bhutani Vijnaya Dharmika Jayante Ta Yeva Moksham Ashnuvate. Yastu Sarvani Bhutani. Yaha means here is defining, the mantra is defining who is that yogi. Yaha is yogi, rishi, muni, vidwan. Who is that? Almighty God says, Hey Manushyaha, know him as the only yogi. Also the mantra says that yogi has na vichikitsati. The yogi does not have any doubt. He does not have a doubt that whether God is one or God is two. He does not have this kind of doubt. He does not have a doubt that whether everything is Almighty God or whether everything is filled with Almighty God, or how this God creates this universe, why this human birth has happened, why there are so many yonis. These kind of doubts that yogi does not have, because he is a realized Atma. How he is realized is, mantra says, yes, Sarva Vyapinam. That yogi is not a male or a female. It could be male or a female in the body, but here it is referring to the Jivatma. The yogi is the Jivatma who has realized, Ye Sarva Vyapinam, one who knows that God is omnipresent, Nyayakarinam, one who knows that Almighty God is the supreme judge and who always does justice, Sarvajnam, one who is omniscient, Sanatanam, one who is eternal, one who does not take birth and death, one who does not take avatar, Sarva Atmanam, one who is the Atma of this whole universe. That means one who is creator of this whole universe. Sakalasya Drishtaram Paramatmanam, one who is knower of Drishta, means he does not only see, he knows everything. One who has realized the quality of Almighty God, which is mentioned here in this mantra, that person is the yogi, that person is the rishi muni. However, anyone can claim this. I can also say that I know the omnipresent God. I can say that I know that God is Almighty, Supreme Judge, etc. But the mantra has given a beautiful word called as Anu Pashyati. Pashyati means realizing that Almighty God, but afterwards, after what? Anu. The word Anu is coming in also many shastras. The word Anu means one who after doing intense Ashtanga Yoga Tapasya, after doing Veda Adhyayana, after adopting the Dharmic Vedic path, after speaking the truth, after adopting Brahmacharya, after serving the Acharya of the Vedas, after listening the Vedas from the Acharya, after doing all these things, intense Tapasya, that person realizes the Almighty God. Then you can understand that person as a yogi. Otherwise, without tapasya, without Veda Adhyayan, without Ashtanga Yoga knowledge, without serving his Acharya, without adopting Brahmacharya, if somebody claims I am yogi, I am dancing, I can do anything, I am yogi, I am trying to save the soil, I am going to do this, I am going to do that, please understand it's not a yogi's character. It is a character of a non-yogi. It's a normal human being trying to loot the people. So this has to be very clearly understood, who is a yogi, who is not a yogi. And also the mantra says, Sukha Dukha Hani Labeshu Swa Atmavat Sarvani Bhutani Vijnaya Dharmika. That person is a dharmic person. Dharmic means he is a Vedic person. He understands the Sukh Dukh Hani Labh. He understands the pleasure, pain, loss, gain of every other living beings equally. He understands it, he knows it. He knows that I am having a pain, I am a Jivatma. Similarly, that also the other person also is a Jivatma. He treats everyone equally. That is the character of a yogi. He does not give special attention to anyone. But also that yogi is a realized Atma, realized soul, who knows that Almighty God is everywhere, who knows that Almighty God sees everyone, who knows that Almighty God is omniscient. He is the giver of the knowledge of Vedas. That Jivatma is called as a yogi. This is the real, one of the beautiful definition of yogi. There are many other definitions of yogi in the Vedas, because Almighty God says in Rig Veda, you cannot know these two things, these two powers. One is me as Almighty God, the other one is one who knows me, who is a yogi. So you cannot know me also, you cannot know an yogi also. For you to know me, for you to know a yogi, you have to become yourself a yogi, otherwise you cannot know it. Only words can describe something to understand, okay, this is a real yogi, or somebody is just like that acting, growing big mustache, or bad, or big somebody is not having hair in his head and say claiming himself as a Rishi Muni. Somebody is having big mustache and beard, etc., and saying that I am a yogi. This is not the definition of a yogi. This is not a definition of a Vidwan Rishi Muni. The definition of a Vidwan Rishi Muni is, as mentioned in this mantra, one who does not have any doubts on Almighty God, one who knows that Almighty God is the Atma of everything, one who knows that Almighty God creates this universe out of Prakriti, one who knows that Almighty God is a supreme judge, but he knows that Almighty God, after intense tapasya, after intense seva of to his Acharya, who is doing tapasya from several janmas, like Sri Krishna says, Bahunam Janamanam Ante. Sri Krishna says, I know all the janmas where I have been doing tapasya, Arjun, you don't know. Because I am a yogi, you are not a yogi. So this is the characteristic of a yogi. This is one of the definition of a yogi. There are many other definitions. My Acharya has written two beautiful bhajans, has sung two beautiful bhajans on what is the quality of a yogi. I think I made both the bhajans in my playlist. Go to my playlist under bhajans. You can listen to those bhajans also if you know Hindi. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.